guys, Gretchen Christine Rossi here, and we're at Sundance 2017 in the Eco Lounge for Choices Recovery, and we're here with this good-looking guy. His name's Chris, and he is a talent manager and a producer, and what else? You said you did like 12 things. What else do you do?
Oh, well, that's always debatable, but let's just stick with the talent manager and producer and maybe life coach, because I help a lot of people out when I can.
Well, I have to say that's a very refreshing thing to hear from someone that is in the industry.
It's important. It's important because when it's like when you have a family and you've got a bunch of brothers and sisters, and one gets favored over the others, it's not fun. And I don't like that type of environment, so I try to keep a happy home.
That's wonderful.
And the company is the home. So.
Yeah. So as you know, we're here for Choices Recovery, and being in the world of Hollywood, I'm sure you've seen a lot of addiction. I'm sure you've seen a lot of people struggle with alcohol, drug-related problems. So talk to me about your experiences with that.
Well, I mean, look, my experiences with it, it's everywhere. It's everywhere you go, unfortunately. And, you know, my advice to my clients and even my friends is, even if they say it, you just do it socially, or socially ends up leading to addicted.
Right.
Those things have an effect, and so never think for a moment that they don't. And I've even encouraged clients, look, if there ever comes a time where you find yourself in a situation, call me, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I don't care if I'm in America or if I'm in Europe. Call me and talk to me. They know how I am and they know how I feel about it. And they know I love them, and I'm there to support them no matter what.
I was going to say, what would you suggest as words of encouragement to anyone that might be watching this video that could potentially be addicted currently, or that is hanging out with the wrong people? You know, what words of encouragement would you give to help people in this situation?
Well, regardless of what career you have, just as a human being, I think it's important, more than anything, you have to have the right people around you. Because without the right people around you, you're setting yourself up to fail. It starts with having healthy people around you. I know it hurts sometimes to hold our friends at arm's length, but when we're talking about your health and well-being, and which then has a trickle-down effect to the health and well-being of your family, if you're a parent, or if you're a husband or a wife, the people around you make a big impact. And if you have people who are bad influences around you, it's hard to do the right thing when you're constantly being tempted by that. So I think that's the number one thing. Have healthy people around you. That's the first start, because good people around you can make a big impact in your life and how you end up as a person.
Right. And then, of course, if they are struggling, get into rehab, get into places like Choices Recovery. Find the place that can really help you get back on track.
This isn't 1985 where programs didn't exist to help people. I mean, there are programs to help people. There are hotlines. They're so much more accessible to people who are struggling than ever before.
Right.
And so, get yourself some good friends. Get yourself some help. It's there. You just have to look for it. Yeah. And you don't have to look that hard.
You don't.
Not today. Not in 2017.
And you're not alone. You're not alone. There's so many people out there that are struggling with it.
And those are sometimes the best friends that you can,
it's so true.
You can have, are the people who have done the fight and walked the walk.
Yes, so true. Well, thank you, Chris, so much for
pleasure.
taking time to talk with us and sharing words of encouragement. And look he was our life coach today. We'll continue
As a manager,
success.
you tend to do that sometimes.
So true. We'll continue success with everything. Thank you so much.